Hey guys, I'm Callie Lewis. Today on Geek Beat, I am super excited to show you our finished out, brand new Interlogix security access system. Hey,
This episode of Geek Beat is brought to you by
Lynda.com. John P., you didn't know you needed a badge, right?
Yeah, nobody gave me a badge yet. But look who's here. Todd's here.
Todd.
Hey, Todd, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're
Finally
good.
got in, huh?
No thanks to you.
They give you a fob or a card. I would assume, huh?
Hey, I know how to bribe.
That's right. Well, you guys, you may remember Todd, Todd Pacey Electrical.
Yes, from PaceyElectrical.com.
And he's been helping us with all of our cool electronic systems around here at the Geek House.
Yep, we got TruPortal Interlogix access control, and also the TruVision Interlogix Vision, or the cameras, IP
That's
cameras
right.
that we're installing now, too.
We're going to show you guys all that stuff, but let's walk this way
Yes.
because we can kind of demo it as we go.
It's beautiful. I look down this hallway and I see all of these badge access controls and I'm like, yes!
Yes, we have all the little card readers. So what we've done is everybody's office has a little LED swipeable card reader.
Ooh,
and
look, I have access to everything.
she's got the master. The door's already open.
Yeah, that worked
The
good.
door is already open.
I don't care.
Okay, so power's gone to her head a little bit, but Todd's been here and he's got one of his guys, Mark.
Yeah,
where's
Mark is awesome.
Mark's
He's
outside put up more cameras.
Oh, is he? I
Yeah,
thought maybe
we
he
still
was
got
in the
more
ceiling.
cameras.
There'd been an awful lot of drilling.
there has
taking
a lot of
place.
noise.
Because we have inside cameras that are going up, but we also got the ones outside, so we have to drill to get stuff outside.
We have 16 cameras going in
right now,
insane.
16.
at the moment, and we're talking about maybe adding more.
Adding more.
What are we doing? Trying to start make a Guinness World Record for?
Like a Big Brother house.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, you're going to be living under a camera at all times.
Oh wait,
well,
I think
let's not
we
forget-
already do.
Yeah, we already have 10 drop cams in here.
You're going to have maybe 16 plus.
We might end up
cameras.
with like 30
For,
cameras.
for an 8,500 square foot building, no one actually needs this many
It's not about
cameras.
need.
But
You'll be documented with everything you do.
That's right. Okay.
Let's go check out
well, let's
the,
talk about. Hang on. Let's talk about some of the cool things that we can do with the access control system. I know a lot of people who go to work in commercial environments have badges and they have to badge in, but I didn't really realize what all you could do with them
Right.
before.
this
we
system is
installed this one,
insane.
right?
There's a lot that goes into it.
There's an awful lot that goes into it, but it also has documentation, and it actually records all the events. So everything that each individual employee or custodial staff, whoever you issue cards to, are all kept track. So there is access and access control by day, by time, and we'll talk about that, is it integrates into the IP cameras.
Yeah, that's cool. In fact,
You
let's
hear that, Dave?
let's
Behind
come
the
in-
camera, you hear how much control we have?
Let's come in my office. I've actually got we've got the interface. Let's get the lights on here. Here we go. I felt like Will Robinson. No danger, Will Robinson. Okay, we've actually got a couple of things. Oops, that's a preview. You can't see that yet. Here we go. So we've got.
Hey, that's me.
That is you. We've got you in there. So this is kind of the back end on the TruPortal system. Now that's our badge access
The
control.
access control system. And those are all the individual people that you've added to the system, and each one has a fob and a fob. Now, a fob or a card is really the same, but it's an electronic key.
There's
So
you, Dave.
You can't even change or copy electronic keys. So if you lose it, the system can pull it out, or you can add different
Or-
credentials for different people.
Like for me, because maybe I have two different keychains. I carry two keychains, so I want a fob on each one. So it says I have two credentials here.
That's correct. So you have both of them. And
So you can know which car I'm driving based on which keychain fob I badged in with.
Wait, I want 3 now. Can I have 3?
You can have 3.
Can I have 7?
I think you can have up to 100.
No, you can't have 100.
I want 100.
You can't just bathe in them, okay? Now, here's another cool thing. You mentioned that we would be able to see events and stuff, okay? So if we click on the events log here, it was showing one event somewhere down here where I badged into a door, and it's actually got my picture.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. So we can assign a picture to anybody who...
Everybody
who's in the
that's
system.
in their system, you can assign a picture so that if it was a security person that didn't know, who it was, they can actually compare the video to the picture of the person for auditing purposes.
Right.
I mean, that's what this is all about, is auditing, keeping track of when your employees come and go, custodial staff when they come and go. All that is recorded in here. Those are the event log that you're...
For me, the funny thing is the reason I cared about the badge access control system is because I hate keys. I
Right.
like the idea of just having a little fob and getting in and out of the building and in and out of offices, but
But you
in
just put your
addition-
fobs on your keys.
Well, that's true, but I can carry. I mean, you just
Now
have
you
to
want a
have to-
third one just to put in your pocket,
That's
don't
right.
you?
I want a fob for my car too. Anyway, let's show you how this works. So it's instantaneous. So we've got the access things going. Callie, would you please badge us and let's see what happens?
I'm doing my best Vanna White over here.
Yeah. So there you go. Bang. So you see, reader John P. That's the John P. reader.
You're not supposed to steal the cards from other people.
That was okay.
That was my actual door, but let's see. You see
see,
that
it
it's
says
my
me.
door, but it's Callie who badged in. So that's
So
pretty
you know
cool.
Callie was in your office.
That's right. You're not allowed in my office. Somebody needs to.
I
Todd,
think
you
I'm going
need
to add a
revoke her
third
access.
one to pretend that I'm John.
Where's
Man, this
the-
is getting complicated. I'm
Where's
not
the gummy
sure.
bears?
Yeah, that they've been missing for a while.
Now you
Okay.
know how.
So the other cool thing too is you can assign people. We talked about this. So our cleaning crew comes in the evenings, and they come in on what, Mondays and Thursdays.
Correct.
So what we can do is we can give them a badge, and we can restrict it so they are only able to get in the building Mondays and Thursdays from this time to this time.
Mondays and Thursdays, and then also you have the time that they checked in, so you know when they were here.
Right.
And also, it will record when they leave out of the certain two doors because we have contacts on them as well.
Right,
that
so we
will
can
show-
see when the door's open.
Actually,
They don't
another
have to
cool
badge
thing
out,
is
but we see that the door opened, and we know the last time the
Right.
door opened, basically.
Right.
What were you saying?
Another cool thing is, so let's say we want to set our hours, quote unquote, to be 8 to 5 every day, Monday through Friday. Well, we're an internet company. We don't keep hours.
Right.
So if I'm being lazy one morning and I don't come in right at 8, if I come in at 8:15, the door up front won't unlock.
It won't unlock until you badge in the back door, which is your employee entrance, and as soon as you do that, it will then open the front door so that people can come in for the public.
That's
Yeah,
smart.
that's cool. What's that called? Like manager in first or something?
Yeah, it's first in, manager.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And we can also do that with our offices. So, for example, if somebody goes into an office, you don't want the door to lock behind them because then other people can't come join them in their office. But before they go in their office, you don't want people to get in. So you can set it so that when they badge in, from then until let's say 6 p.m., let the door be open.
As soon as you badge in for the day, you can set a time period that it's open for the day. Okay. And so it won't lock because otherwise you're going to keep locking yourself out of your office all day.
Cool. Now, there's one other thing that I really like, and actually we're not seeing it here at this second, but right down in the corner here of the screen, when somebody badges in, if we have the camera system set up to have a camera watching that particular door, for example, our two exterior doors, it will capture a video of the person coming in as well.
It will show the picture of the person on the left, and then in that square on the right will show the actual, like a 1-minute video event of that actual person badging in and coming in the door.
So then
And don't do anything stupid while walking in the door.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or do something stupid because it'll be
Right.
captured on video. It'd be awesome. That's the kind of thing that a very talented programmer could make happen.
Exactly. And you could learn, if you don't know already, at lynda.com. Lynda with a Y.
That is true. They have all kinds of courses on web development, app development,
3D
everything.
animation, business, so you can
Photoshop.
actually put it to use. Photoshop, all sorts of things. They have like a bazillion different courses
I
that
could-
you can learn from.
I could Photoshop some pictures of people coming in. Fake
That's
photos.
true.
I don't know.
I'm not going to let him anywhere, but you
Anyway.
can go to lynda.com/geekbeat and get 7 days for free.
A whole week. Do it. Let's go out and we're going to show
Watch out,
you
Dave. Oh.
the cameras and the walls.
Let's go. I can't see anything.
It is very bright out here, but it's a nice day, and Mark's up there doing some work on the old camera system. So as you guys can see, we've got cameras going up on the corner of the building here. This one is going to be keeping an eye on our generator and basically the back of the building.
Yeah, don't show that too much on camera. We haven't cleaned that up
yet. You've never seen that before. That's our generator back.
That's because it hasn't.
By the way, yeah, and we'll also be able to keep an eye on the neighbor, the Lord of the Rings.
They're
really
an
the name
Audi
of it. They're an
repair
Audi
shop.
dealer.
How
Audi,
awesome
I'm
is
sorry,
that?
not dealer. Audi, repair
Look,
shop.
up here, there's a finished camera.
There's another one. Let's walk around the trailer. We've got another camera up there, and
we have another camera right over here, and it's the Big Daddy one.
that is a Big Daddy.
This thing is awesome. This is a PTZ camera, and you can see up there it will move around. It goes 360, right, Todd?
Total 360, pan, tilt, zoom, so you can actually zoom in on license plates, zoom in on vehicles, zoom in on anything, and move it around.
And you can preset things too, right?
Preset for locations to do patrolling, so it can actually sweep over the parking lot.
Like you can just have it keep going back and forth.
Keep it going back and forth.
And then if there's motion,
Then it's a situation where if you have one of those action movies, people want to time it so they see it and then they run in between whenever it's moving.
Right. So and actually and if it sees the motion, it can zoom in on that person.
Oh, nice. So if it sees them at all, it just stops and zooms on them.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's not the only one, but actually I want to show you guys how that one works. Let's go inside for a second because it's pretty awesome.
and it's hot.
It's not hot.
It is a little hot out here.
But also, we have these little inconspicuous baby cameras like up here.
We do.
I mean, it looks tiny, but it's actually like full 1080p video kind of thing. So let's go in here. I want to show you how this PTZ works. Come on. Okay, so this is the interface for the TruVision system. Now, what's cool is, you may recall a minute ago we were looking at the camera.
TruPortal.
Yeah, TruPortal. So it's all web-based. We're just using a web browser here, and we can see everything. And as you can see on that one, well, you can't really see it yet.
We have 4 cameras active.
Yeah, there's 4,
And we
but
have like
there's like a grid of 16.
Yeah, 16?
Yeah.
I can't count.
What are we shooting there? That looks ridiculous.
Yeah, that's very important super secrets to, actually that's the inside of a rack.
Why
You know,
not? The
because
45 drives unit?
Big racks get my data flowing. That's
Nice,
why.
Nice, John. Nice.
Anywho,
It's a free plug.
yeah.
So we were just taking a look outside at the
Actually,
360
we just actually watched him
yeah.
install that one.
that just came online.
And but yeah, this was the one I wanted to show you, was the PTZ pan tilt zoom one, just because it's fun. So I have opened that one in another tab here, and it's like a video game, Todd.
It really is.
I don't know what the deal
A
is.
video game?
Yeah, because check this out. You just sit here, and you can you can like zoom out, and then you can like spin this thing around. And I mean, look how fast it is. If you keep doing that, it will make you throw up. Ugh. But not only will it pan and it will tilt by going up and down, but it will also zoom, and it has a 20x zoom on it. Check this out.
John, you had a Coke in your hand earlier.
No, not anymore. It's right there.
Oh.
So we can zoom way in. I mean,
How
you can
awesome is
basically-
that?
I thought I was the only one that drank those.
Yeah. Right. Look at that. We can go full screen with it on the monitor, and I mean, you can see that is a Mountain Dew live wire.
Nice.
I can see that it says 170 calories, but I can't quite read that stuff right there. But
That's
that is
pretty
the kind of
impressive.
quality.
So when you have a security issue, you definitely want to get that much detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these new IP cameras are pushing 1080p, so the quality of the video is way better than analog.
Yeah.
So this is the latest generation of cameras, and it helps the install a lot easier to manage the cameras because it's all IP.
You just connect everything with an Ethernet cable and push power over Ethernet to the cameras, and
Power over Ethernet, and everything's from a web browser, so it makes ease of access for the customers, the end users. All of them have access to it, and there's different levels based on what cameras people can see. So not everything. If you want to see all 16 cameras, you can. If you want to see only half of them, you can do half.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it'll do-
This one does motion tracking, right?
Motion tracking, PTZ, but also motion record. So when it sees motion in the middle of the night, then it turns on and starts recording that event, and it actually will label that event as motion. So you can.
So you're not filling up your hard
Access it
drives
later, yeah.
with just useless nothing going on.
So if we had this in the parking lot, say 2 months ago, and
When our
all of a
trailer
sudden
was
a trailer
stolen.
starts moving, this thing would have turned, looked at it, and recorded it.
Recorded it and got everything, the whole event.
Brilliant.
That's what's nice about it is when you go back to review an actual event, it actually shrinks down the video to the actual usable video of what the motion was.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Well, it'll do so much more. I mean, we've just kind of hit the tip of the iceberg with the TruPortal and the TruVision system. We're going to stop there for now. Let you digest.
But wait, there is more coming. We're not going to talk about it right now.
Definitely
but
not. Yeah.
What you should also know is we're going to be putting in a security system that will completely integrate in. So when, you know, an event occurs, the cameras will capture it and all kinds of crazy stuff. And this system can even be made to integrate with a phone network.
How awesome is that?
Like, for example, you could put a phone on the front porch
Yep.
and
A door phone, so when people come and they press, you can actually answer and buzz them in.
so you could see them on video, they could call, you can hit a button, buzz them in, and you're all good.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Todd Pacey from PaceyElectrical.com. And you guys, leave comments below with your questions, your thoughts, and we'll do follow-up videos for sure.
That's right. Now I've got to fix this. So you
What
guys.
do you mean fix it?
Just
You're
get out.
just going to
I'm
be
gonna-
roaming, aren't you?
I'm just gonna fix it. So.
Have fun, John.
Yeah.
Does being a geek make me a fool? Well, so be it. I'm Callie Lewis. Welcome to Geek Beat.
In prison are thinking, I'm not really in the mood for loving, so give me the ice cream.
We're going to
But-
crawl a bit deeper into the Googleplex to dig up 16 Google gems you may not even know about.